Alright, heading down to check the lock out here post Labor Day. Shouldn't be too bad. Usually after Labor Day, everyone's in school. Most of the canoe and kayak companies that put out here at the lock are usually slowing down. They usually put out their last big push on Labor Day. So we're kind of see what we're looking at here in terms of scouting this out for tomorrow. So we're coming right into the lock right here. Pretty much empty. What say you? See that? This is post Labor Day right here. This is what you get post Labor Day on the Upper Potomac at the lock. So we're going to walk across, kind of like take this out a little bit here real quick. This is what we normally do, normally scout this out here. You actually could stay at this lock actually right here. It's like houses, like little apartments right here. You actually can rent these and stay these if you want to fish. You got the lock right here. Oh, you can tell what's been going down here for the last 24 hours with all this water coming down from up north on the Upper Potomac. And right here, you got a huge campground area. A lot of bikers use this. If you come straight down here, there's about 10 spots or so, 8 to 10 spots that you can put right in through here. You see the river behind these tents. Campground usually goes to the right. Usually launch over here to the left. This is called the day use area. Kind of see right here what's going on with the flow coming in right here. So it looks like they mowed this before Labor Day weekend, which was kind of stellar because it was getting kind of thick all through here. But basically we come here, we kind of stage everything right about right here, depending on how many people are going to be joining us. And then we launch, kind of have to pull our kayaks all right down in here. And we go right down here. So let's pull this in right here. I'm going to slide down here. They didn't cut all this deck. But you basically pull your kayak all the way down here. And we launch right here. So definitely looks like we're looking at about 6 to 8 inches of increased water here on the Potomac. You can kind of see here what's kind of happened here in the last 24 hours. These rocks were all totally exposed over the weekend for Labor Day. And so this again is the first lock here on the canal heading up towards upriver. And then you got it just hanging out. You can kind of see here what's going on in the middle of the river. A lot less rocks being exposed. Looks like it's pretty much maybe gained a foot in this section of the Piedmont of the Upper Potomac. So interesting. So we're going to head up. We're going to look. This is definitely one of the ones we're scouting for tomorrow. We'll check the water levels out again tomorrow. It's obviously late afternoon here. Check what we're going to be at. We may actually opt to go out of Riley's Lock or Penny instead of here at Swains, just based on what the water conditions are. Or maybe even Point of Rocks. Point of Rocks is probably 2 feet, but this is definitely a good foot or more higher than what it was on Friday and Saturday of Labor Day weekend. All right, mates.